awesome. Can I get one of those at the office? Good evening, everybody. I'm Zach Abrams. I'm Assistant Vice President of Community Engagement and I think Chief Magic Officer at CHOC. So I am very excited and honored to have you all here tonight. This very special reunion. I was just talking to some friends and reminded, it's been since 2019 that we've had a kickoff celebration for CHOC Walk here at the Disneyland Resort. So yay to coming back home. As I was pulling up into the hotel and walking into this beautiful building, just that smell and that feeling of just being home. And that is the partnership and relationship that we have with the Disneyland Resort that goes back over 60 years. And it's the friendship and the partnership that we have with all of you. So thank you all so much for being here tonight. Gosh, there's so much. I want to go ahead and just do a little maintenance, or just does everybody know where the restrooms are? Okay, great, okay. And then very important, since you all are so great about promoting and posting on social media, don't forget our hashtag at CHOC Walk. So that's really important too. So appreciate any and all postings and taggings. And then, of course, we have a little bit more for you today. So we are truly excited to be presenting a very special walk. We're excited about this year's CHOC Walk on Sunday, July 21st. And it will be our first time celebrating this special event in the peak of summertime. As I'm sure all of you know, also that's a very special week as we are celebrating also the birthday of Disneyland. So awesome, special time, super excited. It is our 32nd year walking, so we just want to remind everybody and just share again where the funds go. So with all of you, we're so excited because the funds that we've raised, over $44 million in the last 32 years, really goes to the care, services, and treatment of children and families in Orange County. And over 60 years ago, when Walt and other supporters in the community came together to build Children's Hospital of Orange County, who would have known it would have grown into 44 clinics, 2 hospitals, serving 5 counties, and serving over 2 million children. So truly incredible. So as CHOC celebrates its 60th anniversary, our birthday is coming up in October. So of course this is truly a special year for us walking, and truly a special year for celebrating such a beautiful year in summertime. So we're going to kick off Choco's birthday at the CHOC Walk on July 21st. A couple of great things I want to share with you today. We have a video just to talk a little bit about last year's
We are so thrilled to be back. What a beautiful day.
Thanks to CHOC, I can proudly say I'm now 12 years cancer-free.
Thank you for what you do to help children throughout Southern California. Enjoy a beautiful morning and a great walk. It's our new family tradition.
hurricane can stop the magic of the CHOC Walk and the friendship and partnership with our friends at the Disneyland Resort that planned and had such a beautiful, safe, exciting, and memorable event for all of us. And thank you everyone who came out and created such memories with us. And of course, you know, we made it rain tonight too, so. The the CHOC Walk is made up of so many traditions, and those traditions only continue to build and grow as each year we have new families, new friends, new members to this community, and all of you with all your creativity and passion. And so with that, we have a very special friend here who helps us to create some of that magic and some of those memories, and that's Jeff Granito, our artist for CHOC Walk. And Jeff's wife, Katie, was sharing with me earlier that their daughter was at CHOC, so thank you. We're so glad she's happy and home. So Jeff is very talented, and we have something very special for everybody tonight. Can I share? Oh my goodness, so this is a little surprise. So this is this year's medallion and pin and our artwork for this year's CHOC Walk in the Park presented by the Disneyland Resort. Jeff created this beautiful, beautiful poster for all of you, and he's gonna stay and help sign all of these, right? So you're all gonna get one, and they'll all be autographed from Jeff, and so a little keepsake to kick off this special year of summer, and thank you for bringing all these beautiful, magical summer colors to us. So what is CHOC Walk without some great, fun, and exciting incentives? So I am proud and pleased after 17 years of getting to work on this incredible experience and event, and a lot of research over the years, we are the only event that has such an incredible rich history. So the creation of our CHOC Walk medallion, our CHOC Walk pin, our CHOC Walk t-shirt, they truly represent the connection, the magic, the relationship that comes and is fostered from our relationship with the Disneyland Resort, that connection to art, creativity, and passion. So every single piece of merchandise truly reflects that. It really is the passion and the love of what we create and do. So we have some great incentives. We have this year's our CHOC Walk in the park, which is at $125. So when you fundraise for that, that gets you into the CHOC Walk and gives you that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful t-shirt. And then this year, we're super excited that with our friends at the Disneyland Resort, we're gonna do something special for the first time. So when you raise $350, it's a CHOC Walk day of magic in the park. So not only do you get your CHOC Walk medallion, your CHOC Walk pen, your CHOC Walk t-shirt, but you're gonna come back and spend the entire day in the park. So you gotta get everybody to that level. It'll be while supplies last. So we're excited, we'll have more information coming out, but if you raise $350, it's a whole day of magic. So we're so excited, and thank you everybody at Disneyland Resort for making that happen. But of course there's more magic, right? So you can earn more Disneyland Resort Park Hopper tickets as you raise $650, and then it goes on and on to the grand prizes, which include stays here at the Disneyland Resort and special suites, VIP experiences, and much, much more. So be sure to visit our website at chocwalk.org and click on the incentive section, and you get a chance to see all those great prizes and incentives. Let's see, I've got more. Okay. And at $200, you do actually receive the Disneyland Resort pin, or sorry, the CHOC Walk in the Park pin. And then, as you know, you see Henry up here, we have the benefit and pleasure of having so many great ambassadors and friends, like Henry DiCarlo and our friends from KTLA. And so every year they truly do support us, helping us to spread and share the love, just like you do. You are all ambassadors for CHOC, and we're so grateful to have your support. So I have the honor of introducing somebody very special who's going to help us this year and who will serve as a special ambassador.
It was Thursday morning at 3 a.m. and my wife was starting to feel some pain and discomfort the night before. Got checked out, and when it was game time, Jennifer started the labor process. We were told by the staff something that no first-time parents ever wants to hear. And those terrible words were, there may be something with your daughter. So we were told that Kara was having difficulty breathing.
Later on, we found out that she had RDS, which is respiratory distress syndrome, and then also a neonatal sepsis, which is an infection.
And the doctors explained to us that when a newborn has this type of condition, it could lead to further complications, an infection, it could be pneumonia, it could lead to further complications that may involve some type of organ failure.
They were so just very helpful and made us feel at ease. I just felt reassured that Kara's in great hands, that I don't have to worry. CHOC really does a good job about making the child, the patient, feel comfortable. And when you talk to someone who has been at CHOC, they'll tell you basically the same thing, is that it's family that you never really knew you had until you came here. And they'll talk to you as if they've known you forever. And that's what we felt at CHOC and going through our journey. They're so welcoming, not just the doctors and the staff, but the community around CHOC.
I had so much fun at the CHOC Walk, seeing everyone walking and seeing how many people are part of the CHOC Walk community and being around the patients, the staff, the survivors, and everyone there. It makes everything so magical, and it's like, wow, we're all here for the same reason.
In the beginning, it was just us 5, and I believe we just raised $1,400, and that was for us a lot. And the following years, it just kind of grew. We grew in team members, and then we grew in raising money. And the outpour of support from the community for our team has just been overwhelming. And I think that's why we keep going too.
My mom wanted me to do something and like, oh, we should sell something and donate it back to CHOC. And I feel like I have my own little mini business, and like I love making all the cards and then doing like, oh, here's your pretend receipt, like here you go. I love it so much.
In our house, we call it CHOC season. And it's a good solid 4 to 6, maybe even 8 weeks, depending on how soon we start, of crafting and glitter on the floor every day. It's glitter everywhere.
We always say that it's a Cara card is a very unique card because there's only one in the world. There's no replications. So that's why it's extra special.
It grew from making cards to one fundraiser we did making slime. And then in 2023, I made bracelets and I made necklaces, and I really found my passion on selling things and especially giving back to CHOC and giving back to the community. I just wanted to grow. I want to keep on growing and building and building. And I wanted to, I want everyone to be involved and everyone to know about it so that we can keep fundraising for CHOC. When I first heard I was going to be the CHOC Walk ambassador, I was so shocked. I didn't know what to say. And I think that now that I've let it sit in a little bit, and I kind of feel prepared now, and I'm so excited to see what the next step is and take that next step of being the CHOC Walk ambassador.
When she shared with me the news, we were, two sets of feelings. One was an extraordinary sense of humility. And then, of course, we felt truly honored to have our firstborn and our family to be honored with this recognition. So what keeps us coming back every year is that feeling that we got our girl back, and we got to have our little girl, and we got to watch her grow up from being a little girl to not so little girl anymore. That is the value that we received. So whatever we can do to return that value in these next 10 years to come, and then double that up some more thereafter.
Even if something is small, if you keep gathering up all those small little things, it'll eventually lead up to something big and something you could never possibly imagine. And I want to do everything to support child development and always helping children, because I believe that children are our future, and to keep on giving back to children so that we all have a better future.
Thank you, CHOC!
It truly is my honor and privilege to introduce you to the 2024 CHOC Walk Ambassador, Ms. Kara Nguyen, and her beautiful family.
Wow, thank you so much for welcoming us here. We are truly humbled and honored to be the CHOC Walk Ambassador family. And our story with CHOC started just a few weeks shy of 13 years ago. And we were fortunate to be delivering Kara at St. Joseph's Hospital because of the underground tunnel that connected St. Joe's to CHOC. We don't know what would have happened to Kara had we delivered somewhere else. And we did everything we could as first-time parents to prepare and welcome Kara to this world. But we never imagined that something so precious and so long awaited for could be taken from us so quickly. And since then, we have never taken Kara for granted. During that first week, when we were at CHOC, we met many other families at the NICU, and some were patients for 3 months or more with much more complicated symptoms and medical issues than us. But having heard their stories and experiences, we knew that we could put our trust in CHOC. We never had any doubt that CHOC would be giving us back our little girl. And today, she's 12 and almost 13 years old. A wonderful daughter and a great big sister. Kara?
Hello, everyone. To say that I'm excited to be here is an understatement. I am bursting with joy to be the 2024 CHOC Walk Ambassador. It gives me the opportunity to do more with all that I've been trying to do all these years, which is to create awareness of all the good CHOC has done for children of Southern California and beyond. And that we still need to help CHOC so they can advance their research and equipment to help the children who come after me. I look around and see so many new and familiar faces. I'm sure you all have stories of your journey or association with CHOC. For us, with the most recent launch of the 2024 CHOC Walk in the Park and tonight's kickoff event, it starts the CHOC Walk season in our house. This season is a time for our family to reminisce, reflect, and get transported back to that very day I was born. Even though my family and my parents tell me the same story each year, I'm affected by it differently each time they say it. Along my journey, I got to meet and know past patients and families at CHOC. The two commonalities that I see in these people are how strong-willed they are and the unwavering trust they have in CHOC. That CHOC is able to provide the utmost care for all children of Southern California and beyond. This has had a huge impact on me, and it just puts everything into perspective for me. With my time at CHOC, my sister's time there, and the family that I've made at CHOC within the CHOC community, it's given me the reason, and more importantly, the drive, to keep working hard so that CHOC can advance their research and equipment to help children who come after me. I was given an opportunity to live again, and I'm gonna make a difference with mine. With the help of my family, I started to give back when I was just 2 years old by walking my first CHOC Walk. We had 5 people on our team, hence the 5 stars in our logo. The following year, our team grew and continued to grow thereafter. The best part about the CHOC Walk is that I get to walk alongside you and thousands of my closest family I never knew I had for a common cause. Then, when I was 6 years old, our family started hosting fundraisers called Eat, Drink, and Be Giving. It was a community event for us, and we wanted to make it fun for kids so that they can see volunteering, philanthropy, and giving back to our community isn't that hard. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's still really, really fun. Then I started my business, Care Cards. When I started my business, it was just me wanting to make something small, that people could donate a couple dollars to my cause. But the wonderful thing about Care Cards is that I started incorporating young artists from within my community, and even had designers from Hawaii and New Orleans. My goal is to create awareness, encourage involvement, and create a platform for the kids in my community to be a part of something, to be a part in making a difference in our lives. So as my family and I reminisce about how I was born, it may be the same story each year, but because of the interactions and experiences that I have throughout my journey, I'm affected by it differently, and it continues to inspire me. I have been given many opportunities to make my mark in the world, just like being here with you today and being the 2024 CHOC Walk Ambassador. I can help create awareness of the good CHOC has done for the kids in my community. I want to help kids to advance on. I believe that children are our future, and I want to give kids at CHOC a fighting chance to help change our world and make it a better place. And we look forward to seeing you and everyone else at the CHOC Walk on July 21st. Thank you.
So next year, she's gonna be the MC. And I can retire. Truly, 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 Kara is just amazing. I think she's gonna be the president.
Yeah.
And I would vote for her.
Yeah.
So it truly is an honor. You know, all of you here tonight play a very special role in our CHOC Walk family, and we started this tradition a little over 10 years ago, Tim? Yeah, God, time flies. And so it really, really came together in such a special way. Our goal was to reach out to our community, not just to our CHOC Walk teams, but to our influencer family. And so this family just continued to grow and grow and grow. And with all of your work, your voices, your posting, just your teams, all of the love and passion and support you've given us, it truly has helped us to raise so much money for CHOC and for our mission. And we truly, truly, truly could not do what we do without your support. It is essential to what we do in reaching our community. And we reach millions of people because of all of you. You are our voice. You are an extension of her voice. And it's so important for our mission. So I'm excited to introduce another special person. And this is our 2024-25 Disneyland Resort Ambassador, Jada Young.
Thank you so much, Zach, and thank you to all of you for having us here tonight. It is one of the greatest privileges to get to represent the 35,000 cast members of Disneyland Resort, and what an honor it is to represent them here tonight. Many of you have most likely met my counterpart, Raul Aquino Rojas, who gets to share the title of Disney Ambassador for 2024-2025. And the two of us are just so grateful for how welcoming and inviting this CHOC family has been to us, and we can't wait to represent the Disneyland Resort as at our first CHOC Walk as Disney ambassadors for Disneyland Resort this year. And speaking of ambassador, Miss Kara, can we have another round of applause? You might just have our job before our term ends. So let me make sure I stick to my cards and get this right, because that was so impressive. But truly, Kara, you are just such a joy and a bundle of joy, and you're doing such an amazing job. And your family is an extension of that, so congratulations to you and your family. We can't wait to work with you more. This July is going to be so much fun, so good job. We'll exchange. I think I was telling you some advice, but I think I need to learn from you, actually, for some speeches. As Zach mentioned, our resort ties to CHOC dates back to Walt Disney himself, and we are so glad and excited that decades later we get to continue that relationship and celebrate that relationship through wonderful friendship between Disneyland Resort and Children's Hospital of Orange County. And for the first time in forever, I know, Disney. We are just so excited that we get to celebrate CHOC this summer, which is going to be a very exciting summer season for the resort as we get to welcome the Pixar Fest kicking off next month. So we're so excited about that. We hope that you all are as well. And continuing on the theme of celebration, we are very grateful that we get to welcome back so many returning teams to the resort for the CHOC Walk in the park. Everyone from our Disney Volunteers teams, comprised of many cast members of the resort, to our Magic Key holders, which, speaking of which, for any of you who are Disneyland Resort Magic Key holders, we have some exciting news for all of you about how you can participate in the CHOC Walk this year. First, I want to know, is there anyone who is or maybe knows somebody who's a Magic Key holder who participated last year? Okay, amazing. Yes, we love the cheers for that. Well, if you are a Magic Key holder who participated last year, give yourselves a pat on the back. And if you know somebody, give them a high five, because last year, in 2023, the Disneyland Resort Magic Key holders raised over, and let me get this right, $78,000, excuse me, see, I said. And starting today, Disneyland Resort Magic Key holders are invited to join the Magic Key Walk team on the CHOC Walk website. And don't forget that when you register, you are committing to raise the $125 minimum by event check-in to attend the walk. So we are so excited to see what the team brings to the table this year. Also, make sure you keep your eyes peeled, because there's going to be some more information about some exclusive Magic Key holder fundraising initiatives, and that will be coming soon. All right, now with all of this speak of magic, I don't think there's anyone that I can think of who is more magical than our next guest, who wants to come and say hello. So could everybody please give a warm welcome to our friend, some photos with him, and we'll see you on July 21st. Thank you.